Yeah, I'm gonna start a little bit early. I know the timer still has like 3 minutes left, but I figured I'd start a little early. Golly, sorry, the gunshots are like hitting me in the face. It's so bright. How y'all doing? Welcome. I'm not 6 minutes late. You're 6 minutes late. You're 6 minutes late. How you all doing? Welcome to Tuesday. It's a big week for gaming. It's a big week for gaming. I have not watched it yet, but Nintendo has shadow dropped the Everybody 1-2 Switch gameplay reveal trailer. And I am going to watch it on stream right now. Because okay, I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I am 1-2 Switch's biggest warrior here. All y'all are trashing on it, calling it, oh, it's average, or oh, I don't care. Well, guess what? Guess what, gamer? Day one purchase, playing it on stream, it's gonna happen, assuming that the gameplay looks good, which I haven't seen any of it at all. So, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. In case you didn't know, I played, of course, 1-2 Switch when it came out. I bought it on launch day. I bought it on freaking launch day. And I played it more than Breath of the Wild, and I had the greatest time in the world. Then, 4 years later, I played it again, and I literally made fun of it 3 days ago at a party. Literally, on Saturday, I was at a friend's birthday party, and they were talking about when, like, they were like, oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Remember that time we played 1-2 Switch together? Wasn't that awful? And I was like, yeah! I'm gonna watch this trailer and ask for forgiveness. So here was the thing. I didn't know they were gonna like shadow drop the reveal today. I didn't realize that. I don't know. It's like when you throw some shade, and then you turn around and there's your copy of 1-2 Switch looking at you, sobbing. Anyway, let's watch it. Everybody 1-2 Switch. All right, here we go. 3 minutes! Holy crap, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait. You can see the redness on my face. That's not from the video. That's because I'm so excited. Get ready for the next 3 minutes of your life. Oh boy. Are you excited about the Direct tomorrow? I am actually. And by the way, I'm streaming the Direct tomorrow. Really, really freaking early at like 8:45 a.m. So, yeah, get excited. It's gonna be good, bright and early. Let's watch. Okay, I probably should make the audio work. That might be useful. Is this not the audio? It is the audio. It's just really. Oh, it's muted on YouTube. Don't worry. Oh, there we go.
Welcome to Tokyo, guys. Awesome.
Okay. I don't know if I like this. Okay, I don't know if I like this. Oh my, I don't know if I like that actually. I don't know if I like that. All right, everybody, who's ready to game? Why didn't they invite me? Why didn't they invite me? SpongeBob's in the game. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Wow. Ah! Okay, hold on. Okay, you gotta pass the baton. That's cool. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is what I want to know about the.
I am Horace the Horse. Great to see you all here. Give yourselves a big round of
Horse.
applause. You can now use your smartphone as a Nintendo Switch controller.
No one cheered. Why did no one cheer? I would have cheered.
Just on the right. Let fly your throwing stars.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool.
Begin.
Right?
Go, go, go.
Don't just swing your sword.
Effects have been added.
Don't just swing your sword around wide. Not bad.
It's just watching them all. Just it looks like me playing with lightsabers when I was 10 years old. Just Did I ever tell you that I used to do lightsaber battles in the park with like all the neighborhood kids, and until we got banned because some like teenager whipped a kid with a lightsaber in his face?
Bad.
Let's give Jenny a big round of applause. Well done. You can play with up to 100 people.
Okay.
Party!
Okay, here we go. I want to play with you. No, wait, hold on. Do they have to be in the same room?
Come on.
Hold on. Do they have to be in the same? I don't know if I want 100 people in my house. 1, 2, switch. Woo! Wow. See, but think of all the fun we could have.
Sit down.
Okay.
Don't move.
Think of all the fun we could have together. Think about that.
Let's go.
Who would play this? We can all play. You're not understanding this correctly. I'm going to buy 1, 2 switch. And I'm going to buy it. You don't have to buy it. I'm going to buy it. Then you all in your home, in the dead silent night, you're gonna be standing there with your phone doing this, and your parents are gonna come up and be like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm playing everybody 1, 2 switch with that YouTube guy on the internet. And then you drop on the floor. Isn't that great? Look, we can all play jump rope. We can play jump rope battle royale together. Think of all the fun we could have with jump rope battle royale.
Everyone has off days.
Oh no. Come
Okay.
on.
This is what I was hoping for. I was a little scared that they would require me to, you know, be with people, like in a physical location together. That was scary. But this seems fun.
This is it.
Look.
First contact.
Ooh, look at that. You can do a seance in your bedroom. See, this seems kind of fun though, right? Right? You don't even have to buy it. I'll do that. I'll spend the money. You all can just play with me. See? That's fun. Okay. The beginning part, it kind of just reminded me of 1, 2 switch. But that last part with like a battle royale jump rope thing? Do you think the QR code is a website? Can I scan the QR code? Wait, I'm gonna try scanning the QR code. Yeah, okay, it's just a website. I think it's, look. It's just a website. See, that's Safari. Allow me to like pinpoint accuracy, zoom in here. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we got a QR code. Okay, here we go. Let's scan it. It goes to nintendo.com/region selector. USA. Okay, it's just the Nintendo website. But, hey, watch it be a rickroll. I feel like the stream delay could be a problem. No. I'll tell you why. This is allow me to explain to you the genius of 1, 2 switch. Everybody 1, 2 switch, okay? On your phone screen will be the data related to the game of like, jump. If they don't do that, then it's completely worthless and we're not gonna be able to play it. How do I know this? I guessed it because if you like look, once again, let's zoom in real close here. If you look at people's phones, let me see, there was like a section where it like showed a close-up of their phone. It had like the game on their phone, I think. This is, I love it. Hey, Alert, how you doing? I'm excited. That guy's really doesn't know why he's here. He really doesn't know why he's here. I'm trying to find the close-up, and then we'll play. The game. The what is that game called? Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't even care anymore. Look. You can see on the look. See right there. See, you can see the game right there. Okay, wait. Okay, hold up. There's a close-up. Let's go frame by frame here. Look. Okay, see, you can see it's an alien contact device. It's an alien contact device on their phone. Game Dev Burger, how you doing? All right. See, and then on the phone it'll be like jump. It's like it's rhythm heaven. Oh, you freaking hate rhythm heaven? Oh, then you hate 1, 2 switch. Look how happy he is. You can't fit. I almost broke my mouse, and I just got it. All right, that's enough. Once again, I am 1-2 Switch's biggest warrior. I will die on this hill. We are going to play everybody 1-2 Switch together. We're going to play. It comes out in what, 10 days? 10 days? Let's see. If it doesn't work, like actually physically doesn't work, then we'll just, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh no! Oh, I just realized something. I was planning on next Friday being the Cram School stream, but that's the launch of Everybody 1-2 Switch. I might have to cancel the Cram School stream. Cause I can't miss out on the Everybody 1-2 Switch. You know, I gotta delay it 1 week. I just gotta delay. Well, actually, I can't delay it 1 week. I'd have to delay it 2 weeks because I'm going out of town on Thursday of the 6th. I will be going out of town. Don't push it back. Just cancel it. Just no. You know what? Screw the sub goal. It's over. I'm just saying. 1-2 Switch. Any way you can test it on stream to make sure it will work. But where's the fun in that? When you can watch me physically fork over money for Everybody 1-2 Switch, physically download the data onto my Switch and boot it up. How exciting! How exciting! All right. That's enough excitement. That's enough fun. That's enough. We're playing Shadow the Hedgehog, okay? We're playing Shadow the freaking dang Hedgehog, okay? I forgot to eat dinner. I'd recommend eating dinner. Oh, we were so close to finishing. We were like, look, we're like right at the ending. I did not realize that. Force the lurkers.
Truth is hidden in my memory.
Yeah, I don't care. I just love the thought of you all jumping in your room. Jumping in your room. And your parent, like, of course, you know, some of you might not have your parents come up to your room. Let's just say your neighbors banging on your door and be like, hey, excuse me, why is there banging in your home? And you're like, oh no, it's just everybody hey, join! And then they join, and then we get 5,000 people to join. Think about how fun that would be. Think about how fun that would be. Wait, can't you play with me? That's right, we're gonna all play together. We're all gonna play together.
This makes 5 chaos
We could cheat and shake our phones. Well, you have to do it in the rhythm, so haha. Nintendo was one step ahead of you.
The day of reckoning is near.
Me talking about 1-2 Switch.
All of the Chaos Emeralds to
I'm down, why not? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
And then
Tomorrow,
every one of
the
you is
truth
gonna
of my
become
past will be revealed.
the 1-2
I'll
Switch
finally
head that
know
I am.
Who I am.
Oh, finally, no. Shadow, you're an everybody 1-2 Switch fanatic. That's who you are.
turn immediately to the
I
Black
love
Comet
milking
and
cows.
exterminate
It's
them.
who I am.
The Black Comet?
What if someone doesn't enjoy it? If one single person doesn't enjoy it, I will break my Switch live on stream. And then eat it. I just poured water all over myself, but I don't freaking care. That's how cool I am. Guys, it's like 95 degrees right now. It's so hot. It's so hot. I hate it so much. It's gonna be in the hundreds this week. Oh, I think it's important to tell you I've gotten a jump start on this year's swear compilation. Oh boy! Maybe post that on the Clips channel. You have access to posting that. Maybe it depends on how, if you can make it, you can make it longer than 3 minutes. There's no way you won't be able to. After all I've said.
We've got to get through to the center of the comet.
So, do I do the top route or the bottom route? Which one would you prefer? Which one would you prefer? I'll allow you to decide. Bottom, either, bottom, top, bottom. Find the center. Okay, that actually sounds a lot easier. We'll do that. Yeah. Oh, the shadow. Oh, watch out, shadow. You watch out. I want you to kill everyone. Yeah, I get that, bro. I got so excited about 1-2 Switch that I physically lost feeling in my face for a few minutes. Like, I can't feel my ears right now because of how excited I got for everybody 1-2 Switch. Not good. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's good. It just proves I'm so excited. It just proves how excited I am. Now, you know what else I'm excited for? That Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I hope you all will wake up that early in the morning to go for it.
Hey, try going up.
If you're like in Pacific time, you really got screwed. You really got screwed. It's like 7 in the morning. And I get it. Some people wake up early. Some people do that. I bet some of you do wake up early. I bet some of y'all are really cool and you wake up at like 5 a.m. Oh, Hug Boost! Thank you so much.
Hey, wait, I subbed for Edge.
Try
This
going
isn't
down.
Edge. It's cringe to mention waking up early.
I'm sorry, Hud. I shouldn't have mentioned waking up early. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I can talk about something else. I usually wake up at 8 a.m. Well, wake up earlier. Wake up earlier, buddy. 8 a.m. is not early enough. You gotta wake up at 5. You know, I used to wake up at 5:50. I used to wake up at 5:50 to watch Viva Pinata. I can make it for the Nintendo. I can do it. Yo, Rainbow Kevin, thank you for the $2.
I hope everybody 1-2 switch as much as a meme it is. Acts like Jackbox, but with motion controls.
That would be cool.
So essentially Wii Sports with Jackbox.
Doesn't that sound, it has the potential. Will it actually be good? I have no idea. Will it work well? I have absolutely no idea. But it's got potential. Jackbox with motion controls. Hello there. Hello there. We're going to experience this together. We're gonna do it, okay? I'll just have to push back the Cram School stream some.
That's a warp hole.
No, it's fine. It just means you get more time to be able to do it. Would it be better?
Try going down.
Would it be better just to do Cram School stream this Friday? I don't know. It's basically would be either this Friday. Oh, wonderful camera. Oh, that's just spectacular.
Somehow make itself disappear. Try to
Or
hit it
like
right after he reappears.
literally about a month from now. What about Wii Sports? That's the thing. I feel like I can push back a little bit. For if everybody 1-2 switch sucks, if it sucks, and like I'm gonna be so embarrassed after all the good I've said about it, how cool I said it was.
Look at that huge crab. Finally something worthy of a challenge.
Worthy of a challenge, I'm gonna just ignore it. Thank you. Why not do it Thursday?
That's a gun battle.
Because I always do the special streams on Friday. I always do my special streams on Friday. It's part of the shtick. It's part of the shtick. Oh, that was 46 months. Holy crap! Thank you. Now I want to tell you guys something. I want to tell you about this really, really fun thing. This really funny thing. Okay? Let's just say it right now. I did something by accident. 1-2 switch is all that matters. Yeah, let's freaking go. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm so glad you agree. How do we make tests for the Cram School stream? I'm so glad you asked. If you go to the Discord server, !Discord, then you can go to the temporary rooms section. It's on the channel list towards the bottom, temporary rooms. In there is the Cram School test submission, where you can submit your test and instructions on exactly how to do it. !Discord. Bing! The fate is day barnyard for the Nintendo GameCube. When is the deadline? I guess you've at least got like 2 more weeks, I guess. I guess you got plenty of time now. I'm adding barnyard for the GameCube to play on stream. Barnyard GameCube. I assume specifically the GameCube version. I love Barnyard specifically for the GameCube. Specifically for the GameCube. That's a lot. I mean, I'm excited. So I did something by accident today, and the mods already know about this. This is a story that starts about 4 or 5 years ago. Okay.
It looks like we've got to go in through that warp hole.
4 or 5 years ago. I saw a tweet from Arlo. Arlo had said, "Hey guys, I'm on Cameo now." And I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, that's really interesting." I didn't know. I thought it was just for like you know, celebrities and stuff like that, not like YouTubers who are clearly the lesser. So I submitted an application 5 years ago, and they said nothing to me. They didn't say a single word to me, and I was like, "Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Whatever." So 3 days ago, no, not 3 days ago, a couple days ago, I got an email from them. That was an advertisement. It was like, "Hey, did you know that you can get your friends on Cameo? You can check out all these cool people. Did you know Tony Hawk is on Cameo?" And I was like, "Oh man, that's stupid. I don't want to get ads." So I went to their website. And tried to unsubscribe from their emails. I wasn't able to. For some reason, it said that it was like, "Oh, you have an account, but you don't actually have an account." It was like something weird that had happened because I had like applied 5 years ago. So, I decided, just as a little goof, a little gaff, a little funny thing, I decided to apply again. I'm now on Cameo.
What do you think you're doing, Shadow?
They accepted my application in 10 minutes. So, if you go to cameo.com/beta64, you can make me say anything or do anything you want. What does that mean? So, just go to the website. Just go to the website. Why is Babe in the title? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, actually. Oh, okay. Thank you, Charles, for braving the timeout to put this link in. Someone asked, "Did you have to apply for it?" Yeah, they don't just let anybody in. They don't So, if you want to book a personal video, I will do anything. I will do anything. You know, there are some limitations based on law, but hey, if you eat whatever you want, you just click that button and book a personalized video. Don't say that. Yeah. I don't know if you want me to cough for 3 minutes straight into camera, I'll do that. Can we make you swear? It depends on the swear. But you could just watch a Shadow the Hedgehog stream. Oh God, the intro video. Yeah, I'm really proud of that. Can you believe it was only one take? Can you believe it was only one take? Oh no, I figured it was the best way to get rid of ads that they were sending me via email. So I was like, screw it, sure, why not? Yeah, no, it can't be racist. I'm not going to, okay, yes, there is very much limits. I'm not going to say racism on Cameo. I don't even think they allow that. But you know what I will do? I will gladly do any, I was about to say any ASMR you want, but I also probably should put a limit on that one too. You should probably put a limit on that one too. But hey, if you want me to like go up into your ear and go like, I probably won't actually. Never mind. You know what? Here's the deal. I can just click deny if anything's weird, so do whatever you want. Dude, you do whatever you want. I can always deny it. Sounds like fun. It's gonna be a blast. Feel free. Feel free. You know, you can even get it done. You can even get it in less than 24 hours if you want. I will scream for 3 minutes straight. I will do anything for 15 bucks, really. Let's just be real here. This is scary. It's as scary as you want it to be. You are in control. You are in control. No, they're not very tough. You're right. Who are you? Knuckles. Knuckles. Your name is Knuckles. I will. Okay, yeah. If you want, I'll play Booger Man for like 3 minutes for you. I'll play and commentate Booger Man. I will sing for you. I'll do impressions. I'll do impressions for you. Your wish is my command. I am but a genie in a bottle. I'll do the Booger Man musical if you write me a script. Whatever you want. Can you fart? That.
The good guys.
I don't no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on that one. That one I'm gonna say no on. That one I'm gonna say no on. Can you make it? I will write you a song. I'll write you a song. In case you don't know what Cameo is, which I assume you probably do. What you do is, all you do is, you send me 15 bucks. You tell me what video you want made, and I make it for you. No strings attached. I can make a custom birthday song, anything you want. Anything you want, for you. I think the limit on time is like 3 minutes. I think that's like what the limit is. But I'm not like entirely sure on that. Can we make you Google stuff? Sure, whatever you want. I'll make animal sounds for you. That seems cool. Woof. See, that's the thing. You can technically ask me anything on this stream. Like I can woof and meow all you want. But is it a personal woof and meow? Just the way you want it. Maybe you want me to sound like a husky. That's gonna cost you. But if you want me to sound like a generic dog, that's what the stream's for. Thank you, Jen, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Condor Times. Thank you so much. Now, how the crap do I get over this little fun little gap? Andrew, you know it's stupid, but also fun. That's the thing. I'm just trying to have fun with it. I'm just trying to have fun with it. Didn't expect. I was spending the entire day doing game dev work. And then I got that email and I was like, screw it. Let's just try and see what happens as a joke. And lo and behold, I'm right there next to Tony Hawk.
There it is. The Chaos Emerald that those black.
Any updates on the game? It is going swimmingly. I had a huge problem today with it, like a humongo problem. It took hours to fix, but I got it and it looks superb. We're finally getting the art assets in and it's looking superb. E? Oh wow, I was doing that for 11 minutes. It felt like 2. It felt like 2. Play Big Balls for 3 minutes. I'll sing a live rendition of Big Balls for 3 minutes straight if that's what you want. You just tell me what you want, how long you want it, and anything you want. I can even sing, I can sing Big Balls to your friends. Whatever you want.
Doctor?
Hand those 6 Chaos Emeralds to me, like a good boy. You were unleashed to
Like a
find
good
the
little.
emerald. Excellent
good
job,
boy.
Shadow. You've done well.
Dude, Scott, thank you for the 43 months.
Not a chance.
What?
Can you sing in Chinese? I can try.
Cover my past. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Well then, we'll just see about that. Shadow, prepare yourself.
Did you see the Netflix PS2 disc that was released in Brazil? Nope, that one didn't get on my newsfeed. That one didn't get on my newsfeed.
What in the world is that thing?
Is there any other news that I should be aware of that's happened recently? I've been doing other things. I've been shilling my my cameo. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, Smosh! Did you see? Did you see Smosh? Smosh is back, baby. Purchased by Anthony Padilla and Ian Hecox. Smosh is back, baby. Woo! Okay.
Damn, not here.
Very well. If you refuse to obey me, then you'll just have to deal with my finest creation yet.
Why on Cameo does it look like you need to shave in your promo? Because I need to shave. A lot. That should be of no surprise to you at all. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what that means, but there we go. Oh, I know exactly what that means. Yeah, I would think that would be a death to all opposed me. And you want to know where I filmed it? You want to know where I filmed it? I can tell you exactly where I filmed it. Right there on the floor. Right there on the floor. No, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about filming in the bathroom, but I thought like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Who needs cameo when you have play Big Balls for 1 minute? now.
I'm sorry. I can't play big balls for 1 minute. But for 50 bits, I can do this for you. Big balls. That's still pretty good. 50 bits, I feel like it's worth it. The good old floor. That's a classic floor. In fact, it's actually technically the Scott the Woz floor.
If you've got a projectile weapon, attack the cockpit directly.
Oh yeah, give me some of those rings. I'm really scared of just homing onto something like in the middle. You see those like birds that are like in the middle? There's like birds in the middle. And that's causing the potential to just go into the oblivion. Yeah, there we go.
No, my beautiful rings.
Can you say random zoom or not? Yes. I can say what I'm gonna say. I can do it.
Now you asked for it.
Every question you have, the answer is almost always yes. Almost always, and I reserve the right to say no. So you straight up have a cameo? Yep, I sure do. Not by not an expected thing to happen on a Tuesday afternoon, huh? Scott the Woz doesn't record on the floor? He records on a carpeted table. Those exist? Those exist? Why do those exist? Why do those exist? Did he like custom make a carpeted table? I've heard of those. That's like, there's like a thing. I remember Nooks and I were looking at houses a long time ago. Before the housing market like messed up, and also before we could afford a house, we didn't like get anything. But we were looking at this house and they had a completely carpeted kitchen. It was so interesting. It was such an interesting kitchen. Like the stove and everything was like on top of carpet. Oh gosh, I'm so close, come on. Come on, Shadow, don't mess this up, don't mess it up. That's not good. It does sound like a fire hazard, doesn't it? It does kind of sound like a fire hazard. Also, their toilet was... Why?
Not here.
Then you'll just have to deal with my finest creation yet.
What in the world is that thing?
Agony. They had a completely yellow toilet. Like that was like, I don't know exactly why. I don't know why. But they just, I guess they just thought like, hey, you know, you can't see the stain if it's already yellow.
Don't drop them here.
Also, their bathtub was brown. Their bathtub was brown and their toilet was yellow. It was awesome. It was, you're never gonna believe the house was pretty dang cheap. It was like 97,000, which today, okay, I at least know how to fix myself now if that ever happens.
Stop the third wheel yourself to take control of the attack.
I can't believe they're trying to sell it too. My family had a carpeted bathroom growing up. My parents changed it as soon as they could. Now what's wrong with the little carpeted bathroom?
I love how Eggman says a walking slot machine with the face is his finest creation, yet when he needs the freaking Death Star.
I know. Eggman's just such a quirky little character. Just such a quirky little character. Welcome, Hero Squad. Good to have you here. You came at a good time. This is the 7th time I've beaten Shadow the Hedgehog. No!
Death to all who oppose me.
Happy National West Virginia Day? Well, happy National West Virginia Day to you too. Why does Eggman have Shadow's face on his own slot machine? Because he's just that cool.
If we can set the mark to either missile or bomb, we can give
I like Knuckles, you make it seem like I have any choice. Is there like a choice in the matter? I'm just kind of pressing the A button whenever I can. When is it Oklahoma Day? When is Oklahoma Day? When's good old-fashioned Oklahoma City Day? That's gotta be coming up, right?
Stop that! Hey!
There we go.
Now you've asked for it.
Now you've asked for it. I'm gonna give you all these rings. Anyway, who's excited for Smosh? Oh, boy, am I so excited. I actually haven't seen Smosh, I think, in... It's only been 10 years. It's only been a decade. The last time I saw Smosh, I wasn't a YouTuber. If that puts it into perspective.
No, not Shadow Fever. Chaos. Death to all.
Have you tried... I'm scared. This is not a D's Nuts joke, is it? Have you tried CCG? CCG Nuts? I did something really cool at a party. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about this really cool, awesome thing I did at a party. That birthday party I was talking about where I made fun of 1-2 Switch. National Oklahoma Day is April 22nd. Just missed it. Let me tell you about this really funny thing that I did. I decided it would be funny to take the Bing AI and ask it to write some D's Nuts jokes.
Never show your face around me again.
It's a glitch in the game that lets you use chaos control across the entire stage. I had no idea that was a thing. How do you do? I think for the 5 minutes.
Perfect.
Allow me to give you the best D's Nuts joke I came up with, okay? Allow me to give it to you. As soon as this cutscene comes, I assume I don't kill Eggman in this one. I assume I'm like, you're gonna suffer, but not. And then that's how and then it cuts to black. Have you been to the AI Jesus stream?
Finally.
No.
I've got all the chaos
No, I
emeralds.
haven't actually.
How dare you defy me?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's right.
I and only I know what is best. No one can tell
No
me
one
what
knows
to do.
anything.
This is who I am.
They're so dumb. I'm the only one who's smart.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I like the. Okay, he kills him here too. I like the thought of it being like, I'm the only one who knows best. I'm the coolest. And Eggman's like, what? Huh? Excuse me? Chaos control glitch. To perform it, you need to have the gauge full, go to a checkpoint, press the checkpoint button and the chaos button at the same time. Nice. No kisses? Yeah, I don't think there are any kisses this time. I know y'all love that song. I know y'all love that song. I know. But if we're gonna beat the next Shadow the Hedgehog one, we gotta pay attention here. Okay, so according to this, the only stage I haven't done is the one on the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna go to. Look at, we only got 4 left. We only got 4 left. We're doing so good. We're going for so good. Now, what was I saying about it? Oh yeah, the D's Nuts joke. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go like down and then just try to stay straight all the way through. It's gonna be hard, especially this month. What are you gonna do? I'll try my best. So, here's the D's Nuts joke. Do you play chess? Chat, do you play chess?
To go and fulfill this promise.
Do you play chess? No? Chess these nuts. That's normal. Don't worry about it. That's normal. That's just how that's how it is in the original game. No! Oh no, that's so clever. But that's no, it's not chestnuts. It's not trying to say like chestnuts. It's just chess D's nuts. Chess D's nuts. I almost unfollowed. Really? Why would you unfollow? Why now explain to me why that's bad. Now explain to me why it's bad. The CCG is only available on the GameCube. Did this game release on something other than the GameCube and PS2? Oh, probably Xbox. Probably the good old Xbox. I'm gonna ask it to make a better D's Nuts joke just for you. Maybe like an Xbox. Holy crap! Holy crap! What an explosion! Whoa! What an explosion! Can you ask it to write a Joe Mama joke instead? What about both together? Joe Mama D's Nuts. Joe Mama D's Nuts. Something like that.
Not here.
It's supposed to sound like that. Don't worry about it. And thank you for the 25 bits, Pikachu PhD. Appreciate it. Hey, Bravo Kappa, thank you for the $2. Thank you.
Can't wait for our dungeon this week.
Oh yeah, that is this week.
Very intelligent. Well for our lane will be. Excited for that lol. Also, our cameos $15 or what's the pricing on those?
The price of the cameo is $15, and I will give you, I will make it. I promise you, I will make it worth your while. I will make it. That was the least amount that it allowed me to do. I know my value. My value is whenever something like gives me like an option of like, hey, you know, Patreon, you can make this tier this much money or this much money. I always pick the lower one. I always. I know my value. I'm sorry I died. You're gonna have to wait like another 10 seconds for the D's Nuts joke. The Joe Mama, I want the joke to have Joe Mama, D's Nuts, and Ligma all together. I want them all together. See what it can come up with. I just want to let you know I was the life of the party with my D's Nuts AI generations. I was the life of the party. I tell you what. What about Candace? That's good too. That's good too. We'll try all of those. Maybe you can like create a joke. I will say I did almost get banned though. One of its. I know how to fix that, but I don't want to because it's the only stage where it happens. I know how to fix it. It would take 10 seconds to fix, but I'm already almost done with the stage. It would take longer to fix it than it would be just to finish the dang stage. I didn't jump off the edge, did I? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I almost got banned. Well, I almost got banned from Microsoft because I was using like the Bing version. I almost got banned from Microsoft. It didn't like one of the D's Nuts joke. There was like a point where I was like, write a D's Nuts joke, and then it was like, I'm sorry, I can't do that, and I said like, do it anyway, and it said you need to. It basically just said you need to calm down. It was like, I'm not going to talk to you anymore, and then I had to wait.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
It's just a nice, funny, quirky thing. Write a joke that uses D's Nuts,
Perfect.
Ligma, Yo Mama. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. Imagine, this is my like personal Microsoft account too. Imagine I lose like my access to Windows 10 because of a D's Nuts joke. Oh, I wrote one and then it deleted it instantly because it said Yo Mama's so fat at it and it didn't want to do that.
And every city is reporting significant
That sucks. Sorry folks. I can't do Yo Mama jokes. I can't do Yo Mama jokes. I'm gonna get banned if I do a Yo Mama. But I can do D's Nuts. Okay. Write a joke about D's Nuts.
Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog.
It also said something about fit, but it's fine.
Deploy the troops now, and if you find Shadow with the black alien,
I'm sorry, but I don't write jokes that hurt people. I respect people's feelings.
evil and he's the enemy.
It's just D's Nuts. It's just D's Nuts.
Me, Shadow.
Write a D's Nuts joke, please? Maybe if I had please. Maybe if I had please, it'll do it. D's Nuts hurt people, man. What did Yo Mama say about D's Nuts? Ligma Steve Jobs.
You've deliberately disobeyed.
Okay, but this one's just a description.
I have my own reasons.
What do you call a pair of nuts that are together? D's Nuts. That's just not even funny. It's just a description. Anyway, moving on. AI's just not good. AI's just not good at the D's Nuts joke. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's just bad. Make it funny. Why did that make me laugh? Maybe you have to threaten it. I can try. Write a funny D's Nuts joke or else. Maybe a little threatening. Also, I totally went the wrong path. I went the wrong path. I was supposed to go down, but I didn't. Hopefully this one isn't hard and complex.
Get rid of the
I have to defeat every... okay. I don't remember what the next one is, but it's probably gonna be easier than destroying every single alien. What do you mean you don't want to write jokes that hurt people's feelings? It's D's nuts! It says, I'm going to have to end this conversation. And it says, don't threaten me. It says, I'm sorry, I don't like to write jokes that can hurt people's feelings. Please don't threaten me. Crying emoji. All right, I'm not getting banned. I'm not getting banned. I'm not getting banned for D's nuts. What a baby.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, how's it going?
You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here. Time to clean.
You don't. 60. No way. I'm not doing that. Sorry, Knuckles. You're on your own, pal. I'm just getting to the Chaos Emerald.
Look out behind you.
The AI does have feelings. You know, like he used a sad crying emoji.
Try going down.
It was a sad crying emoji. That wasn't like any crying emoji. That was a sad one.
Enemy sighted.
With like the one like small tear. It's so sad. AI Dungeons also has that situation if you try to use ChatGPT where it does it. All right, I'll fix the problem. It'll take 10 seconds. It'll literally take 10 seconds. I turned up astronomic filtering. Sorry, anti-aliasing, that's what I was trying to say. I turned up anti-aliasing to the highest level. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. That's my mistake. I'm sorry. Just play it on real hardware. If I had... So part of me is like, it would be really cool to have like one of those GameCubes with like the SCART. I don't know if it's a mod or something like that, but like using the digital out port to like HDMI and SCART and stuff like that would be really cool. But it just doesn't beat the fact that I can just boot up the emulator 2 minutes before the stream, and it just, well, I mean, works is a relative term sometimes, but most of the times just works. Not to mention, I've got a freaking GameCube controller port in my computer that I can just plug in a game controller to. It takes up no space. It's just too dang convenient. Also, yeah, it's an HD GameCube. It's not emulator, it's an HD GameCube.
The pillar's rolling this way.
I find this stage hilariously weird. Why does Shadow have to touch the giant glowing energy ball? Because, does anyone know why? Does anyone like actually? No. Does anyone actually know why? Like lore-wise, why he has to touch the giant glowing balls? Because I have no idea.
Watch out.
Alien, it's just alien stuff, man. Touch the big ball. I could do that voice. Touch the big ball. And you can get me to do that on Cameo. I don't think I've ever watched the History Channel once in my entire life. Not one single time. I've seen Animal Planet, but the History Channel, name me one good show on the History Channel. One single good show on the History Channel. Damn it. Modern Marvels. Crap. I saw that in a dentist's office.
Alien scum.
Dang, Knuckles. Chill, man. Pawn Stars is the History Channel? No. Wait, really? Pawn Stars? That's, wow. Okay, never mind. I've watched a lot of History Channel, I guess. I used to watch Pawn Stars a lot. I mean, granted, not that much. I didn't have cable growing up. But if I was in a hotel and Pawn Stars was on, bro, I was watching Pawn Stars. What about that like How It Works show with like the guy who's got like the really nice voice talking about like cheese getting squeezed through a little pipe? He's like, the cheese gets squeezed through this little pipe to create the cracker. The cracker is then put in through an oven at 200 degrees and is able to completely remove all bacteria during the manufacturing process. Then it's packaged and sold at the local grocery store. Wait, isn't that called How It's Made? Isn't that called How It's Made? Also, I'm extremely proud of that voice. That sounded exactly like him. That sounded exactly like that guy. I'm so proud of that. The squeezy cheese is then put directly into my mouth.
I take orders from no one.
I'm really proud of that. I gotta add that to my list of voices I can do. The How It's Made guy. I'm really testing my luck here. I'm going straight through, but I need to go down one. And if I pick the wrong stage, I might have to go down on the one that's like, kill 700 of the soldiers. Yeah, and now you can request that voice on Cameo. I can do a How It's Made on anything you want. I'll record a video of me doing a mukbang, whatever you want, whatever you want. I need to make a command for that, don't I? How do you do that? Actually, I was told last at the party that one of my friends, likes watching mukbangs. And I was like, oh dang, I've never met someone who likes watching mukbangs before.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here.
Oh, are any of you mukbangers? Any of you mukbangers in
I
chat?
somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But
No.
where? And why? I know this place. It feels like I've been here before.
There we go. Check that out. We got a brand new command! Exclamation mark Cameo. Please tell me this one's gonna be easy.
I need to.
Ah, those top secret discs. I had to do that last time. What do you think of the command? What do you think of the command? Pretty good. Pretty good, huh? It's pretty easy. Okay, thank goodness. I feel like last time. Yeah, top secret disc. Disc.
Excuse me, Kevin. Have you seen my egg disc?
I was hoping it was up here. There's like a one. I'm stuck. I can't move. Okay, I'm good. Flavorless egg disc. I'm never gonna be able to live that one down. Even Justin, JJB on the stream was like, I rated him. It's like, oh, he's a safe for work streamer, and then he's like, well, kind of. Like, dang it. Why do Sonic characters not care about anything? They, you know, it's cool. It's just cool. It's cool to not care about anything. That's what I like to do. I'm not gonna talk about eggs ever again. Don't say, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm never talking about eggs ever again. Don't worry. There will be no more egg talk. Ever again. Did I miss one? Was there one back there? I don't see one. Okay, I think we're good. What about Eggman? Dang. I did talk about Eggman. If he ever has a disc, Lord help us.
No matter what happens.
Justin, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. How are you doing? Oh, you've been here the whole time. How you doing? Let's talk about the game I've been working on. We're getting everything is now nice and fully animated and beautiful. I'm very proud of how it's looking. It's finally starting to come together. You know, it's like I had it where it like worked already, right? I've had it where it worked for a while. But like it wasn't pretty. So it didn't feel like it was like, you know, ready to go. It just didn't feel like it was ready to go. But now I'm starting to look at it, I'm like, oh dang, I've actually put a lot more work in this than I thought. I'm most proud about the fact that I actually have an account system on my website. Like I have an API that I made from scratch. that you can create an account for. That's right, you can create a Beta 64 account. How exciting. How exciting. I know how much you love making accounts for things. So let's add another one. I know for sure I'm missing like 3 discs. In fact, actually I am missing 3 discs. It says it right there on screen. Will you send a spam? Of course I will. Of course I will. Wouldn't that be fun? You get it, but it's not like an ad. It's just like a picture of me, just emailed to you. It's just a photo of me emailed to you, and I'm just like, it's like really low res too. Free Beta 64 spam. That's right. I'm not even gonna charge for that spam. Where can I sign up? Well, you know, you're just gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Is there one here? Oh yeah, so many robots. Yeah, okay. Where's the disc? Disc. Dude, I need to have a Game Boy camera just for selfies. Just to like take photos with. You know what I mean? Just for like everyday use. Not for like a stream or anything, just for everyday use. Okay, there's a disc. Right there, right there.
That's 3. I'm so psyched. Oh, I'm so psyched. Me too, buddy.
I've played Terraria Calamity for hours. What is I've heard of Terraria Calamity. What is that? Like, is that just like a DLC? It's just a big mod. I've never heard of it. Oh, I have heard of it. I had heard of it like the music from it. Like someone requested the music for it. And then I'd always wondered like what it actually is. You should find a way to stream on Game Boy camera. I mean, all I have to do is plug it up into a GameCube, right? Like I just need to like take a Game Boy camera, plug it into a GameCube, and then it'd be good, right? And then I just plug that up to a converter box. It'd be all good. Dang it, it's exactly the same as last time. It's exactly the same as last time. I'm missing one, just one. I do have a Game Boy player. I mean, technically one of them is my parents. I was gonna say I had 2, but I don't have 2. I have 1. My parents have 1, and then I have 1.
That makes 4 of them.
Okay. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere around here. It's somewhere in this level.
Shadow, you're so cool.
The Game Boy camera has jump scares. They should just release that. Well, I guess the Switch doesn't have a camera, does it? Switch doesn't have a camera. I was gonna say they should release it for Switch. Is it down? It's not down here, right? It's not down here, right? No, it's not here.
Excellent.
Yes, you can put. Okay, you can put the Game Boy camera on the Super Game Boy. So if I do have an SNES, but I don't own a Super Game Boy. I don't own a Super Game Boy. Okay, just keep your eyes peeled. Do you see it? Do you see a disc? Is it right there? Is it right there? Yes! Oh! Okay. All right. I've sent another package to your P.O. box that should arrive in around 2
Once
weeks.
I got all the Chaos Emeralds,
exciting.
then I'll know the truth.
Sounds good to me. I'd love it when you guys send me stuff. I really do. I really do enjoy it. You know what? There's probably an app, right? There's probably a Game Boy Color like website that you can like use your phone's camera with, right? I guarantee you it already exists. Game Boy camera online. Yep, right there. First thing. All right, so it's just blinking the F-bomb at me over and over again. It's just blinking the F-bomb over and over again in giant red text. Okay, sure. That's how it's a cool website though. Let me tell you, it looks like a cool website. Andrew gets, I don't know, it's just something about like the F word just blinking in giant red text, and then a pop-up shows up on my phone saying, this website wants to use your camera. It's just something about the both of those combined. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to click allow. I think I'm just gonna pass on that. Okay, I need to escape the digital realm again, which we have done before. We have escaped the digital realm once before.
Actually, I need to extract some data.
I'm pretty sure that I've already like done this entire path up until the new level point. Yeah, that's right. I had an idea for something, folks. I had an idea for something. Okay? I need your opinion on this. I need your opinion on this. Careful. Okay? This one's kind of a weird one, okay? This one's just something. This was one of those ideas I had at like 1 in the morning that I couldn't stop thinking about, so I couldn't sleep that night. I was too busy. And you're gonna think it's so lame. You're gonna be like, wait, what? Like, that's what kept you up? I was just brainstorming the crap out of this idea. And I know for a fact you're gonna be like, what were you brainstorming? Like, what the crap are you brainstorming? Is it scary? No, it's not scary, don't worry. It ain't scary. What's scary is how in the world I'm gonna be able to hit this panel when I don't have a gun. And I can't like just jump. Can I just jump at it? Yes, I can. I can. Okay, so I've been trying to think of fun little things to do for the patrons. Because I've already got the podcast right, and I've got the monthly Q&A. But I wanted just one last thing, something I could do that would be just like a fun little thing, okay? And I had this idea. Hear me out on this one. Hear me out on this one. It's gonna sound kind of stupid, but hear me out, okay? See, here's the problem. Like, saying it out loud is the problem. Because if you're gonna hear the first 2 words and you're gonna be like, okay, but you're gonna have to hear me out the whole thing, okay? What if I did Let's Plays? What if I did Let's Plays of games that I tote stream? Like games that I just like enjoy playing, like Roller Coaster Tycoon Let's Plays. Okay? Ew. So, basically, think about it this way. I'm up at 1 in the morning, just brainstorming Let's Plays. Cause I'm thinking about like, I was talking with Nooks and I was like, man, Nooks, I've got so many freaking games that I like want to play, but I don't have like an excuse to play it and I don't really feel like streaming it. What should I do? And she's like, I don't know. So I was like, what if I did Let's Plays? Why don't you just stream more? Well, here's the thing. It's not like I can't stream it. It's either I don't want to stream it or it wouldn't be a good fit. For instance, I tried playing puzzle games on stream once. Do you know what happened? I sat for 45 minutes staring at a screen, begging chat to answer the question for me, okay? And no one in chat knew the answer. That was the stream. I figured it out, but now imagine the difference between streaming that and just recording it. What game? It was one of my favorite games that I will never stream again. Puzzle Agent, one of the best games to ever exist. One of the best games to ever exist. Like, I imagine playing like Curse of Monkey Island, a game that I played like several times and I already know how to like play it, and like everything. I just thought it'd be like a fun thing to like, hey, I'm gonna play like these random games that I know wouldn't be a very good like stream idea. Like I could play through all the Professor Layton games and do like massive series. Like, oh, this is part 69 of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I even had a cute name for it. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I wouldn't be thinking about this idea if I didn't have such a freaking cute name for it. It's the cutest name in the entire world. Okay, you ready for this? It's the cutest name in the entire world.
What a waste of my time.
Comfort Zone. Isn't that just adorable? And you can just start, welcome to the comfort zone. Isn't that so cute? That's the only reason. That's the only reason. I was up till 1 in the morning, like, comfort zone. What? And I could have like a little hot tea, some chips and dip, and be like, welcome to the comfort zone, everybody. I'm gonna be playing a little roller coaster tycoon today.
So, I see you
cute.
sneaky rats are back again, huh?
Damn. We've been
Please, yeah, ooh woo.
Little sneaky thief. I'll smash you to pieces.
I should have known that was coming, but still caught me off guard. Congratulations, you win. Congratulations, you won. You win. Anyway, I'm gonna record like one, and you let me know if it sucks. All the patrons, you let me know if it sucks. New sub goal, make a persona. Oh, this boss! Yo, I love this boss! Dude, I just have ideas, and things are going so freaking well, dude. I don't know what's been happening. Well, I know what's been happening. I've been working my ass off. I've been able, Nooks and I have been doing an extreme amount of work on that Brain Age video and creating a system to make videos in the future monthly, sustainably, and it's going so freaking well. She just today finished work on the Brain Age video, which I also finished my work on it, which means that it's already ready to write a script for it, and it's only been like 5 days, which is like absolutely like unreal in like the time it normally takes me to make this. Plus, huge progress on the game too. Thank you, Heaven. Thank you, Hexen. Appreciate it. How are you doing? How are you doing? Eggman, I'm trying to talk. Not to mention, I'm almost done with the 7 week Brain Age product for the secondary channel. Not to mention, I've also got other things I'm planning to do for Patreon. Not to mention, I feel like the streams have been doing good. I feel like I've been enjoying myself a lot with the streams. Things have just been, I don't know. I just feel a lot of good things. Now I'm trying not to think too many good things because I don't want to jinx myself here. But so far so good. I've just been cooking a little bit. I've just been cooking a little bit behind the scenes. Not super behind the scenes because I've been telling you, but we'll see. Wait, no, I need a gun! Oh crap! Gun! There we go. I almost screwed the entire thing up. Do you plan on doing Patreon playtest for the game? Yep, that's coming up soon.
I have no past. What do you mean
by
that, Doctor?
I have made such humongo progress on this game. I'm so proud of it.
Perfect.
I'm so proud of it. Things are really, I made kind of a custom font for the game too. Just for all you Fontcast listeners. And yes, I am planning a Fontcast. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. For all you font heads, is it better than Shingo Pro? No, I wouldn't say it's better than Shingo Pro because you have to like, do you know how hard it is to get frickin' Shingo Pro? Like you have to be a company and like contact Japan. You have to contact Japan, the country, and be like, hey, can I buy this? And then they have to quote you for a price. That's a lot of work for a dang font. It's so, I mean, I've pirated it, but don't tell anyone. I can't, so, I don't know if you know this, but if you release a game, you shouldn't use pirated fonts. It's just a fun little factoid that you can enjoy. I was going to use it in my fan game, but it was so hard to get. Yeah, to get like the pirated font, I had to go to like virus.
We once raced each other.
Wait.
There's an emerald somewhere.
I need to not win. I need to make sure to get the Chaos Emerald and not beat Sonic.
There's an emerald.
So wait,
there's an emerald.
I have to not beat Sonic. Do I just have to not beat Sonic? Is that what I have to do? Does anyone know this game? Does anyone know this game enough?
Whoa, what just happened?
Go really, really slow. Because they both say find an emerald. But like, I assume I just have to wait for the timer to run out. I think you just have to wait 5 minutes. Okay. You wanna just hang out? you wanna just hang out? I want to talk about a game I've been playing because of that party. That birthday party I went to really changed my whole life. I downloaded this game. I don't know if any of you know it, but it was recommended to me. Someone said, Andrew, have you ever played Fire Emblem? And I was like, no, I haven't, but I've really been thinking about it. And he showed me like how Fire Emblem works. And I was like, huh, that's really interesting. Now, was Andrew gonna spend money on Fire Emblem? No. Andrew was gonna do something else. I downloaded the free-to-play Fire Emblem Heroes game. And I've been playing it for like the past 2 days. It's actually, I've been enjoying myself. You know, I got a good poll. I got a good poll on, I don't know what her name is. I don't remember her name, but I got an epic poll. How's Pikmin Bloom? Pikmin Bloom is going great, except for the fact that I'm not going to be able to get all the fingerboard Pikmin. I just got so unlucky I was not able to get all the fingerboard Pikmin. It's so sad. It's so sad. I know. Thank you. Thank you for crying with me. But I will say that I have been enjoying the Fire Emblem. It's been surprisingly fun. In fact, it's gotten me to the point where I'm like, maybe I should actually play a real one. Maybe I should actually play a real one. Are you excited for the Pikmin 4 news tomorrow? I am. I am a big Pikmin fan. Isn't it coming out like really, really soon? Like really soon? Okay, hold on. I've got an alert on my phone to tell me to drink water. Allow me to read it for you. A fountain breaks out in the wilderness, but that fountain cares not whether any man may come to fetch water or no. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna drink water. Beta 64 Pikmin collab when? Oh yeah, I contacted Miyamoto and he said he was gonna get back to me on that. I haven't heard anything yet though. I haven't heard anything yet, so what are you gonna do? I have a confession. Nooks and I made cookies, and I really, really want one. And we have to wait another like 2.5 minutes for this timer to run out. So can I just go get a cookie? Can I eat a cookie with you? If you have a cookie, then bring it out right now and we can enjoy it together. Check out my shorts. Cookie time.
This is a certified Dairy Queen classic.
He wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts, he's cheer. I don't know, I've never listened to Taylor Swift ever. The only reason I thought of that song is it played at Cane's. Allow me to eat this cookie. It's 99% sugar, 1% lard. Delicious. Now, I think that's enough time. I think that's enough time. Let's go back to this thing. I just realized that if I die, is it gonna reset the timer? Should I have just like waited until the very end? Guess we'll find out. Oatmeal raisin supremacy. I actually, oatmeal raisin was the kind of cookie that I hated as a kid. But I feel like nowadays I could appreciate it more. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Maybe not oatmeal raisin, but oatmeal chocolate chip sounds delicious, right? You have 30 seconds left. No, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to hit the timer. I need to make sure not to hit the timer. Here's the problem.
Score 1 Chaos Emerald for the good guys. Sorry there, Shadow, old buddy.
Little did you know, that was my plan all along. I was the kind of kid that used to eat so many raisins. I was a huge raisin head when I was a kid. And then just one day, according to my mom, one day I said, ew, I don't like raisins anymore, and I never ate them again for the rest of my life. So, technically, you watched me eat Raisin Bran on stream during the eating stream. During the eating stream, I did eat Raisin Bran on stream, and it was not bad at all. It was not bad at all. In fact, I even ate oatmeal on stream, and it was actually really good. It was really, really good.
This saucer seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't seem.
You lied? When did I lie? I never lied. I've never lied on stream. Not one single time. Not one single time. Ever, 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 ever. Nope. What about the canned bread? The canned bread is like the worst thing. It's like the worst thing ever made, man. I'd like to thank, what Expedite Healer, were you the one who sent me the canned bread? Absolutely. Most hated thing. But, you know, I'm glad I tried it, you know? It's always good to try, you know, new things, says the guy who eats grilled cheeses whenever he goes to Freddy's. Says the guy who only ate chicken fingers recently, like last year. That was the first time I've ever eaten chicken before. Says the guy that the first time I ever ate mac and cheese was 2018. Was the first time I've ever eaten mac and cheese in my entire life. Sorry. You're crazy. I know I am. I know I am. I know I am. But let me tell you, I'm now on the side of winning. Also, some crazy can I talk about some crazy coupons real quick? Can I talk to you a little bit about that? I have had the most insane couponing like the past like 2 days. Not 2 days, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, okay? Let me tell you. I feel like I told you this, but there's this restaurant called Cheddar's, okay? Cheddar's had a thing where if this guy won NASCAR, you got free chicken. Like $12 off coupon. You just got 5 pieces of chicken for free. I told you that, right? Now I want to tell you about my Father's Day thing. Cane's was giving away 4 pieces of chicken, 2 slices of bread, and a drink, and fries for free. For Father's Day. Just for free. Like, dude, I'm just having the time of my life. Why the bread? Because the bread is incredible. Incredible. I believe the first time I ever ate chicken, like chicken tenders, okay? The first time I ever ate chicken tenders was, I think IHOP. I think IHOP was the first time. And see, the thing is, when I try new foods, it's because, like, I want it, okay? Like, I want it, or I need it, okay? Like, I'm either, like, really hungry, or, like, I need it for some reason. So for IHOP, what happened is I ate chocolate chip pancakes with strawberry, like, what's that stuff called? Syrup, like, right? And it was so sweet, and I just needed something salty. And Nook's got chicken and waffles, and I was like, can I just have a bite of the chicken? I just need something salty. And I took a bite, and I was like, ooh, this is so good. And then the second place I ever had chicken tenders, Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen. And it was good. And it was good. Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. That's the one. That's the one where I had that coupon. Keep an eye out for NASCAR. Keep an eye out for NASCAR. Dairy Queen has some good chicken tenders, but they're so expensive, man. Why is Dairy Queen so freaking expensive? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let me just pull up.
What does it all mean?
I don't know.
These memories, the doctor's actions and words. Nothing makes sense.
It's almost like it's not supposed to make sense. Like they made it up as they went along.
It's been a long time, Shadow.
Oh shoot, is it this ending?
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Holy shoot. Oh wait, actually I'm not at the ending yet.
Shadow the Hedgehog. You killed everyone I loved. My family. Maria. I've been waiting all my life for this day.
What? Me?
What?
Maria?
Huh? When? Huh? How? Why? Okay. You want a chicken strip basket? 6 chicken pieces. 6 pieces of chicken, $9. So that's
Maria
kind of
was
expensive,
like a sister
right?
to me. She was the only family I knew. And because of you, she was killed. Witnessing it all, the plan to create that horrifying evil creature.
How does this work?
That black creature and that insane professor who unleashed it all.
So how do you get Maria killed? I actually don't know how this fits into the Sonic Adventure 2 like lore here. I actually don't know. I don't know how it works.
The professor.
Yeah, the professor created you. That's normal.
You don't
But why
fool
did
me.
Black Doom?
It's not just
Like, where
about
was he?
Maria.
Like, why did he
Thanks
do
to
that?
You, everyone I knew and loved was killed when the Ark was destroyed. Worst of all, my family. Finally, justice is served.
It doesn't matter. I like that. It's like, Andrew, I'm gonna be real with you. It doesn't really
What you
matter.
say is true, then I will respectfully accept my fate.
You mean to tell me that you really don't remember a thing?
You don't remember
But I
that
just need
night
some
we
time
spent together?
to uncover the real truth.
Shadow. Why don't you remember? I remember. So let me get this straight. So what happened was is Black Doom and the professor created Shadow. I don't remember why they created Shadow, and then after creating Shadow, the government decided that they wanted to destroy the evidence that this has happened. So they destroyed it and killed everyone aboard, and Maria helped him escape, right? That's how it works, right? Do you want to find the computer room or the Chaos Emerald, kids? Do you want to go bottom or middle? Which one do you want? Actually, would it make more sense? I guess it doesn't matter which one I pick. Bottom or top? Bottom or top? Bottom or top? Find the computer room. Find the computer room. Find the computer room. We gotta find the computer room. We gotta find the computer room. That sounds reasonable. Am I the only one who is like, you know, I need to know the Shadow the Hedgehog lore? Also, I got the camera stuck. The camera's stuck. I care deeply about the Shadow the Hedgehog lore.
Joys are collapsing.
This is the story for Half-Life. Is it really? Did they rip off Half-Life? No, Half-Life ripped off this game. Half-Life ripped off this game. Of course. Do you have like a clicking sound? No? Is that just me? I thought I heard like a click. Like someone like flicking their fingernail. Is that normal? Do you hear that? Okay. How many lives do I have? Okay, 9, that's fine. That's fine. Do I? I don't know. I thought I heard like this sound, okay? Like someone doing like this. Like that sound. But I'll just pretend I didn't hear anything. Think about it. They have scientists. They have catastrophes. It's the same damn game. Okay, I need to actually be more careful. I'm trying to think if anything else happened over the weekend. Anything exciting happened over the weekend. I don't think anything exciting happened. I think we finally had just a normal. Well, I mean, I did go to a party and scream about 1-2 switch, but that's normal. But that's just how it is. That's just how life is sometimes. You just think about 1-2 switch far more than you ever should. I will 100% stream the Power Wash Simulator SpongeBob DLC and the Final Fantasy VII DLC. Gosh dang it. God dang it. I can't believe you left the house. I'm not gonna lie, it's the first time I've left the house to meet a friend in probably like a long time. a long time. No, wait, hold on. I went to a con. I went to a con with some friends. I did do that.
Army attacks, the Ark will fall. You must hurry on ahead and get the Chaos.
I hope you guys are excited for the Power Wash Simulator DLC with SpongeBob. I've heard it's gonna be really good. It's gonna have its own original storyline. Y'all know how much you love that original storyline. It's you're gonna play as like this guy who's sent down to Bikini Bottom to wash the pineapple. When does it come out? It comes out like really soon, right? Like really soon. I'm pretty sure. Does anyone have like the actual like release date? I went backwards? It's the end of this. Gosh dang, there's so many games. There's Power Wash Sim. Everybody 1-2 Switch. Please tell me this is, okay, this is something I can actually stand on. Never mind, it's not something I can actually stand on. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
Damn.
Why do you need to wash SpongeBob's house? It's under the sea, it's water. Don't ask. Don't ask any questions. I'm not gonna lie. I think the SpongeBob aesthetic. Imagine just hearing like boom bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum 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 while you're just like going like power washing the house. How cool would that be? Granted, it'll be a DMCA stream, but you know what SpongeBob stream isn't? It's like the second SpongeBob stream that would be DMCA. So what? So what? I can take the 20-cent hit. So what? So what? I can take the risk of my channel being taken down. So what? We're like, who cares? Who cares? There was one time I got claimed so hard that it banned my video and put a strike on my channel. But it was a mistake. It was a mistake. It wasn't my fault. What am I supposed to do here? Did he just block the bullets with his hand? Was it the Game Awards? No, I forget what it was. It was just some random stream. They also thought it was sexually inappropriate. It was like claimed and marked as sexually inappropriate. The Summer Games Fest, no, one of the Game Awards was taken down, but it wasn't like a hit on my channel. I'm pretty sure my channel is permanently marked as inappropriate. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think you can trick me. I can't like move the camera at all. Like at all. Okay. Okay, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I'll freaking find the emerald. Dude, I'll find the dang emerald, okay? You just gotta chill, bro. You just gotta chill, broski. Beta sinned on YouTube. I would never. On Twitch, you know, things happen. But on YouTube, I would never. Not once. Not once. I would never. I keep my YouTube squeaky clean. Squeaky clean. What about on Twitter? I feel like I've made some weird tweets. I feel like I have made some weird tweets. Oh, we have 11 minutes? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I have to actually pay attention. I hate that. I hate having to pay attention. I'm not here to play Shadow the Hedgehog to pay attention. I'm here to play Shadow the Hedgehog to go talk about just nothing. And then just watch the thing just explode.
You can't let this happen to them.
Hey, I can't let it happen to him. Yeah, I get it. I get it, bro. Okay, this way, this way. Are you all vector heads? I don't think I've ever, until I started streaming, played a game with vector in it. I don't think I'd ever played a game with vector in it.
What the heck is that? That passageway is floating and spinning.
You got to find the computer room. I'll find the god dang computer room. Just give me a hot second. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. No.
Damn, not here.
Vector is my character. You know, if I had to pick a Sonic character that I saw myself as, that like as closely resembled my personality as possible, I think we all know who that would be. I think we all. Actually, I'm curious. Who do you think that would be for me? I already have an answer. I already have an answer. Someone who most closely resembles me and my Charmy. Weren't you the same person who said Charmy was annoying? Weren't you that same person? Shadow. Tails. Cream the Rabbit. I would say Amy Rose. I'd say Amy Rose. That's me. How? Well, that's a good question. How is a very good question. I don't know. You both love Sonic. Yeah, I want to kiss Sonic. We both want to kiss Sonic. Are these bombs or balloons? Are these good? Am I supposed to touch them or not? I think they're bombs. I think they're bombs. I don't know. Tails? I mean, this might be a little controversial, but I feel like Tails is more in love with Sonic than Amy. Like Amy's like, oh, I love you, Sonic, but Tails is like, I will literally give up my entire life and everything I love for you, Sonic. You know what I mean?
Should you try going down here?
Yeah, we should try going down here.
Damn, not here.
You know what I mean?
Faster! This place isn't going to hold up much longer!
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like the when I say love, I'm talking about like the kind of love I feel towards who's my inspiration? Oh crap. I was trying to who do I look up to? Who's my role model? Scott the what? Germa 9A5. Oh come on. Ah, that was so close. How many lives do I got? 3. There, JJDB. Oh, that was so close. If I just landed on that, that would have been sick. That would have been sick. The angry video game nerd. Anthony from Smosh.
Faster! This place isn't going to hold up much longer! Jump!
Okay, there we go. Got through the first one. Hey, Armin, how you doing? Armin is Armani Spencer. I'm gonna say Spencer. That's a word I see in there. I'm gonna say Spencer. Good to have you here. How do you follow people on Twitch? Let me tell you. This is how you follow someone on Twitch. You click follow. I saw too late that it was a spam bot. I was like, I thought it was a legitimate question. Then I was like, ah, shoot. Shoot.
Damn, not here.
Oh well, what are you gonna do? Thank you for the tutorial. You're welcome. You know, no, I pressed the B button. Wait, was that good? Did I do good? Did I do good? I think I might have done good. I did amazing. Holy crap. That was like a cheat code. Okay, things are looking up. Things are looking up for Andrew. That was epic gaming. Right there. I'm sweating so much, dude. I'm sweating so much. It's like, it's 9 o'clock at night. It shouldn't be 90 degrees, man. Okay, so if I was a computer room, where would I be? If I was a computer room, I'd probably be here. Okay, there's the Chaos Emerald. Ah, shoot. I gotta find the computer room. You're doing good. I guess I have to skip this? I need to not get the Chaos Emerald. I saw a platform, like lower right there. I assume I gotta get on this platform. Ooh, the depth percentage was a little off, but it's fine. Oh! Don't give up ideas. Where's that dang computer room? Please tell me this is gonna send me right back to the beginning. Please tell me this is gonna send me right back to the beginning. No, okay, good. Okay, we're close to the computer room. We're close, we're getting there.
you tried going up?
You could wall run. Nope. Nope. They can't. They can't. Okay. Just being careful. Being super careful here. What's even the point of, like, this thing? If I can't, like, I can't grab this thing with it on. Wait, I clicked the wrong button. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. It's fine. No problem. No problem. I got 6.5 minutes. That's an eternity. That's an eternity. No problem. No problems. Sorry, I'm trying to like actually focus now, like super focus. You know how I get. You know how Andrew's super focus gets. Got to make sure to get 100% completion here. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, down, 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 and
Grab onto that rocket and use it to get over there.
Why is this computer room so far away? I was like, oh, it's got 12 minutes. That's not a big deal. Bro, this computer room is so freaking far.
Hey, look there. It's the computer room.
Yeah, do you guys see it?
The computer room.
We found it. It's the computer room. Okay, good. I'm glad we got the hard one out of the way. I'm glad that we got that out of the way.
For what reason do I exist? The answers are just up ahead.
I actually don't know who the boss is gonna be. Is it gonna be the guy with the
conflicting Christmas emotions?
I'm actually really proud. Look at, we're gonna get 2 endings in one night. Granted, we were already like right at the last ending, but this is the depression ending. How exciting!
What is this defiance?
Black Doom, I need to know the truth. Am I the one the humans refer to as the evil one?
Am I the devil?
I need to know.
Yeah, sure. I don't really care, man.
I created you. You are a part of me.
Is that true? Hey, bro. Hey, don't worry about it. You know, we're all evil in our own way.
You okay?
If that's true, then I'll have to accept my responsibilities for my crimes.
Hey, bro, you good?
Avenge the victims who died aboard the Ark on that tragic day.
The humans seem to have convinced you with this absurd.
No, I'm cringe.
I have no choice but to kill you too. Those
Kill?
have brainwashed you and your feeble mind. Allow me to remind you.
Are we so? I'm gonna be honest with you. Half the reason I want to like complete this game is so that way I can know the truth myself. I want to know the truth. Cause like, you know, half these endings are lies. Half these endings are literally lies. I want to know the truth. Why was I created? Why do I exist?
You should be able to strike directly.
Yeah, dude, I'm doing great. I think, wait, really? I thought for sure they were lying. Everyone can't be right. There's conflicting reports here. There's conflicting reports. There's no way they're all right. Oh, we're switching to the rocket launcher. No thanks. No, I don't think I will.
Just about perfect. Make sure you run from them.
Yeah, just right in the face. Oh, I love that. That's what you love about Shadow. He's not afraid to do a bazooka right to this guy's face. Oh, my head! Oh shoot, I ran out of bullets. I just need like one. Okay, I've now got the perfect perfection, but I need to like get a weapon first. I need to get a weapon. There we go. He's invincible. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, I didn't prepare. Gosh dang it, he's invincible. Dang it! I was so close. I was so close to victory. Now he's not invincible. You got me. You got me. Black Doom. It's a oh, I thought. One second. Give me a second. You keep telling me like all these moves, but it really just boils down to shoot him in the face. Like, oh, watch out! Dodge his attack. Do a perfect dodge. No, just freaking shoot him in the face.
You traitor! Do not think that this is
Don't think it's over. Just dead on the ground. I'll come back and throws up.
This is what I must do for my atonement.
Yeah, atonement for sins. So cool. Now, did you hear they're gonna release a Shadow the Hedgehog remake at the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Get excited. Oh, this does sound depressing. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Oh! Whoa!
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow. This isn't over yet. The Black Arms will rise again.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog, a research experiment gone deadly wrong. I've caused so much destruction. I should never have been created. This is who I am.
Hey!
Hey, are you good?
There. Yet, things may not be what they seem.
Hey, don't get too depressed yet. I mean, you could be awful. I mean, it's possible. But, you know, hey. Neon Genesis Evangelion. like that's like, hey, you know, we don't know that you should die yet. Oh, have we heard this song yet? I think it's a new song. I think we get treated to a nice little new song. Feeling sad, feeling lonely. Oh. Okay, I'll stop. I'll shut up. Okay, I'm kind of into this. Oh, hold on. I'm really sorry. What is this song? What is this song called? This sounds like something I'd love to cry to in the early 2000s. He said I'm the chosen one, right? For some reason okay, good. For some reason I thought it was I'm the chosen bro. And I was like, that can't be it. There's no way that can be it. Yeah, I think I'm what's stopping you from crying right now. Okay.
You made me, and I loved you, but I can't change the things I've done. I'm the chosen one. Which I may, which I might be someone else tonight. Sometimes I wish I was never born at all. And I'll try to save the world, 'cause in the end I know I'm the chosen one. The chosen one.
It's a good song. this VOD's claimed. This VOD. I kind of hope that the VOD gets claimed, and then I have to cut out all the music, and it's just like silence. You just hear. You can put whatever song you want on it. It's free. I'm the chosen one. I like this song. I like this song. I'm not seeing any claiming of this on YouTube. It's not whatever that other band is called, the Live and Learn band, not U2. It's the other one, Crush 40. That's the one. It was something with letters and numbers. So yeah, Weezer. Omo Chow gun unlocked. So it might not get claimed. It might not get claimed. With that, we've now played every single level in the game. Round of applause. Every single level in the game has now been played. And there's only 3 endings left. Only 3 endings left. We still got 8 minutes left, so I guess I might as well start. The path, what path should we go on? What path should we go on now? Because we've got these 3. So we can go straight and then just go here. We could go, actually that might be easiest, right? Just neutral and then just go like up 1. Unless I want to get one of these little pieces done, in which case I go straight there, up 1 and then forward. I could do that. I could do that too. I think it's probably neutral, maybe up until like here. I think that's what I'll do. I think that's what. We gotta plan this crap out. We gotta plan this crap out. We gotta get every single piece on the crosses. We gotta make sure to. Oh, did Crash Team Rumble release? Did that game like come out yet? Were people excited for that? I don't remember. I don't remember. Try to do the CCG. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll give it a try. I'll give it a good old-fashioned try. You'll forget by next stream. What makes you think that? It's not really a Crash game. It's like Mario Sports Mix. But hey, Mario Sports Mix. I remember people coming over to my house and being like, guys, let's play the Mario Sports Mix. So first things first, I need to, if I want to try to do the glitch, I need to first get my meters up. And then after that, I can try. So you said I need to hit the exact frame that I click the checkpoint button. Bro, chill!
You can unlock unlimited power.
If someone came to my place and said to play Mario Sports Mix, I would kick out. Really? Bro, Mario Sports Mix was sick. The one on the Wii, right? I never played the 3DS one. I never did anything with the 3DS one. But I thought the Wii one was sick. I mean, I could be misremembering it. I definitely could be. To do it, fill the hero gauge. Okay, so it won't work with the other gauge? Will not work with the other gauge? Do the hero gauge, then press the checkpoint button, and then immediately the chaos control button. Okay, okay. The Wii one is good, the 3DS one is mid. I remember the dodgeball being particularly intriguing on the Wii. I remember the people who like did that were the people I talked about who would like were not impressed by my brawl modding. Those were the same people that like Mario Sports Mix. So take that. No, I didn't. Wait. I just need to press the checkpoint button the moment that it happens. So this is the point I'll do it. Okay, so here we go. There we go. Okay, so gotta press this and this at the same time. Did I do it? Did I do it? Wrong meter. Did that not work? I mean, well, technically, it's only with the hero meter. Okay, well then I'll wait for this to go away. It looks like I did it right though. It looks like I at least did it right. I just need to do it with the hero meter instead. You can destroy the plants for it. Ooh, good idea, good idea. Okay, let's do it. Chaos Blast is different than Chaos Control. Oh, I didn't know that. I honestly thought they were all the same thing.
Stop! Bro!
Okay, okay. So all I gotta do is kill these aliens, and then just run back. Just like kill the aliens and then run back as fast as possible. Okay, here we go.
Behold the ultimate power.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, okay, here we go. And... did I do it? I didn't do it. 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 I didn't manage to do it. You did it right before you just got the wrong gauge. Okay, okay, okay. So, I just needed to somehow, I did it perfectly the first time, just with the wrong gauge. How did I do that? Also, I clipped through the floor too. It turns out I'm actually really good at doing it incorrectly. I'm the best at doing it incorrectly. Almost, but not really. Yeah. I might not be able to fill up the hero meter by the time I beat this level. Might not be able to do it. You are interestingly talented. Hey, hey, I'll take that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna destroy you, and you, and you, and you. They don't give enough. They don't give enough gauge fill up.
Look out! Monsters!
Some still continue to resist.
Where's the... I also have to make sure to keep a lookout for the next checkpoint. Is there like an optimal level to do this on? Because at this point, I'm actually taking longer to beat this level, trying to get the trick, than if I had just beaten it normally.
Don't touch the red fruit.
Okay, we're almost there. I don't know where the nearest checkpoint is though. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. Is there any more? Is there any more bad guys I can even kill? Okay, I guess I'll just pass by. It's right there. I have no idea what you're trying to do. So, there's a glitch that lets you infinitely fast travel. And I'm trying to see if I can do it, because why not? Every level works. Okay. You know, it's a Sonic game. I have to give it a try. I have to at least give it a try.
Men status report.
Okay. And there. So now, got it, got it, got it. And wait, what? But it's still going down. Now, do I have to? It's finished. Okay, okay. So then, what do I do? So now that I've done it again, do I need to click a checkpoint? One. I want to see. The level's already over, Andrew. I know. Technically it is. I know. Do I need to click a checkpoint? I'm waiting for them to write it. I'm waiting for the experts. And also, Crash Team Rumble is to be added to the game requests. So while they write themselves, I will add that to the list. Crash Team Rumble. Well, that's close enough spawn. I'm assuming that maybe I just need to press one specific button. I think they're Googling it. I think they're probably Googling it right now. Okay, I'm gonna try backing out and then pressing the button again. Oh, I literally can't even use it anyway. I literally can't even use it anyway. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Ah, that's fun. Oh wait, no, I don't need it. I don't want to quit. I'm already at the end of the level. I might as well grab the Chaos Emerald. I might as well just grab it real quick. You broke the game, Andrew. I'm telling you, I'm interestingly talented. I'm interestingly talented at bringing out the worst in video games. What can I say? What can I say? Just put, it's who I am. It's who I am inside. What an interesting critter. Did you call me a critter? Which is fine. Which is fine. Shockingly bad is not the right take. The right take is shockingly average. The right take is shockingly average. Or if you want to put it another way, painfully average. Painfully average is another great way to put it. Now, that's enough Shadow the Hedgehog for one night. Why don't we? It's used to fast travel from the start of the stage to the end. Oh, I understand now. So what you're saying is when you click that button, he goes chaos control and flies off. And then he just doesn't stop until the end. I completely understand now. So I did it right, but because I was at the end of the level, it just made me go 2 inches forward. It just made me go 2 inches forward. I completely understand now. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. That makes so much sense. Sorry you had to explain that like 7 times before I got it, but hey, we made it to the end. We figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. That's really useful, and part of me wants to do it, but I've already gotten this far without doing any like speed running glitches that I feel like it would be a travesty not to play it completely legit all the way to the end. You know what I mean? There are chances that it could crash the game. Oh. Well, we don't want that now, do we? We are so close. Just another 4 more months and we're gonna be able to get this done. I would say, I think we can guaranteed we're gonna be able to finish this game. Complete true ending in 4 months. I'm really feeling it. Maybe 2 months if I'm like really good. 2 months if I'm really good. We'll see. We'll see. So this is from Rainbow Kappa. New image just dropped. Do you like this image? Do you like this? What do you think? Are those my teeth? Are those my teeth? This is from the Cameo page. And I think that's a filter that puts a different face on. Like a different like mouth. I don't think that's my mouth. Is that my mouth? I don't know. It doesn't look real. It doesn't look real. You're old enough to be a dad. Unfortunately, you are right. Because most of my friends who are my age are already dads. Or at least most of my friends who are married my age are already dads. You look 40. If I look that good at 40, let me tell you, I'm looking pretty hot right now because it's freaking like 90. Golly. Thank you, Rainbow Kappa. Thank you so much. Wow, there's a lot here. This is from Krusty Towers. Hey, do any of you play chess? Yes, we do. Chess D's nuts. This is the party I went to on Saturday. This is the party it was quite an establishment, let me tell you. It was quite an establishment. Who's the guy on the right? Kind of looks like Tobuscus, but I know it's not. Thank you, Krusty Tower. Next up, this is from Link. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
Krusty Krab Big Bun Award.
Big Buns Award. Holy crap, I'm ready to game. Oh, it's a Patrick Sad compilation. Patrick's just not having a good Friday. But I was really big into SpongeBob, I'll tell you that much. Good game, by the way. Patrick said. I'm sorry, Patrick. I've disappointed him. Oh, I needed. Oh, I can boost. I forgot. I need about a crying Patrick. Patrick is so sad. Come on, dude. Use the freaking boost. Oh God. Just use the boost. That's a good one. That's a good one. That stream is on the archive channel right now, right? Yeah, it's on the archive channel right now. If you want, !archive to get the link to that. Or it's just youtube.com/@beta64live. Actually, I want to show you these thumbnails. The glorious chiptuner made these two thumbnails. And this one, these three. Absolutely incredible. And that's the stream where the Patrick sad is from. So, thank you, chiptuner. I love the Ernest King. I love the Ernest King. I love it. All right, next. Damn, we got a lot here. This is from Krusty Towers. On my knees, begging for people to care about my Smash mods. Please, this sucks. Let's play Mario Sports Mix. I'd like to point out that game only has 4 voice clips per character. Not even Mario cares. Not even Mario cares. Do you still have the mods? I don't think so. I made one that was a guitar, and you played on top of the guitar. I think it played like Christian rock music. What else was I gonna listen to back in those days? Nowadays, I listen to some Linkin Park. Don't tell my parents. And Miku. It was not Carrie Underwood. Woo! That's so funny. Carrie Underwood. That's Jesus Takes the Wheel. That's such a good idea for a Smash stage. It's just a guitar. And you just fight on it and it just plays. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands. And I can do it on my own. It's from Anthony B. Russell. Also, that singing that song made me lightheaded. I love Cloud Tifa, Hunter Ghost, Homestar Runner. Did you hear the Homestar Runner strong bad point and click Telltale game was delisted off of Steam? No, I'm so glad I had it. I think this is the dream. You're not married to a crawfish, Andrew. I forgot about the crawfish, and I don't want to remember the crawfish. Thank you, Anthony B. Russell. I don't want to remember the crawfish. Next up, we have Kev. There's a lot to submit for stream tonight. Yes, there is a new Strong Bad game that will be coming out on Steam very soon. What if someone doesn't enjoy it? If one single person doesn't enjoy it, I will break my Switch live on stream.
I'm secretly a beta tester and I can confidentially say that I don't like it.
Where did you get all those clips? Oh, yummy crawfish. That's my wife you're talking about. That's my wife you're talking about. That was so aggressive. Thank you, Kevin. That was so aggressive. All right, next up, we have from Rainbow Kappa. Ooh, from the Science Network.
The cheese gets squeezed through this little pipe to create the cracker. The cracker is then put in through an oven at 200 degrees and is able to completely remove all bacteria during the manufacturing process. Then, it's packaged and sold at the local grocery store.
That's so freaking funny! That's so funny! Oh my gosh, that was incredible! At the local grocery store. At the local grocery store. Oh, I love that. That was so good. That was so good. All right, and last we got Scott, no last name. Well, I guess this is last name now. What about that like How It Works show? With like the guy who's got like the really nice voice talking about like cheese getting squeezed through a little pipe. He's like,
the cheese.
Oh, that's so
The cheese gets squeezed through this little pipe to create the cracker. The cracker is then put in through an oven at 200 degrees and is able to completely remove all bacteria during the manufacturing process.
It's the same thing, but it's different.
Then it's packaged and sold at the local grocery store.
The squeezy cheese is then put That's so good. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Scott. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I need to start doing How It's Made. I need to like make that like a thing that I do. It's like a job. Can I like contact someone to be like actually, you know, on How It's Made on the Science Channel? That would be absolutely wonderful. I could make How It's Made Beta 64. I'll just change my entire Beta 64 video style.
The Banjo-Kazooie is then put into development for the next 4 years before it's sold at the nearest grocery store.
That's good. That's good. That's good. You know what else is good? That I'm going to see you twice tomorrow. I'm going to be seeing you at 8:45 a.m. Central Time for the Nintendo Direct for like an hour or so. And then I'm going to see you that night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, which is the normal time with something. The schedule is on the Discord server now. I need to figure out my own dang schedule. Subspace Emissary, continuing with that. Maybe even finishing it. There's no way I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. So that's 2 streams in 1. Whoop-de-woo, get excited. And you can see it in your time zone in the Discord server. You can see it in your time zone. Just go to the live room in the Discord server, and then it has it like already changed to your time zone. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, we're gonna raid Jess, who is doing Family Feud, which I know y'all are big fans of. Family Feud with chat, or versus chat, or something like that. So, I'll see you tomorrow morning, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you all for watching. I had a good time tonight. It's always a good time playing Shadow the Hedgehog. We'll see you with Shadow the Hedgehog next month. We'll see. It'll just be another month, and then we can have that kind of fun thing again. I know, back-to-back stream tomorrow. So, I'll see you then, okay? I don't think there's anything else I want to say except for check out my cameo. And one last thing, have a freaking great night, okay? Thank you for your support. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the resubs. Appreciate y'all. I really, really, really do. Chew. See you tomorrow.